Epilepsy, basically. It was brought on by adolescents, so they think. I was given medication for it, but the tablets would only work for a certain period of time, then it would start all over again, so it was never under control properly. And I soon learned as years go by that it affected everything from driving to so on. I kept walking away from near-on-death situations. Laser surgery, neurosurgery. It involves lasering off a chunk out of your brain, basically. Removing the brain damage, as it were, the scar tissue, removing that in order to hopefully cure it. The risk factors are death, obviously, paralysis, speech, memory, emotions. They could all be affected. But as it happens, I was lucky. I only ended up with a few of those. It could cure the epilepsy altogether, or it can make it worse. Those were the risks. Social housing is vital. Without it, I would now be homeless. It was Blaby District Council housing originally, and at the time of the operation. And the support I got at that time was poor. It wasn't very good at all. However, it then got transferred to Free Oaks Homes, which is part of the East Midlands Housing Group, and now it's totally the opposite. It's outstanding. It's really good. Support is really good now. From a housing point of view, supported housing point of view, it's gone on tremendously. Now they do understand and they do help. Because it's now a housing association, their business is purely housing. That's the difference. I got rid of my epilepsy. I'd had a chunk took out of my brain. I'd had all them problems. But to a certain extent, I was still disappointed because I wasn't making a worthwhile contribution to society. I got sent a leaflet advertising for the tenant inspector opportunity. How did they market it as? A tenant inspector opportunity, to learn new skills in 2010. Now, I saw that opportunity. I didn't see new skills. I saw the word employment written all over it. It didn't, and it wasn't an employment opportunity, but I saw it as a stepping stone to employment. I got this Chartered Institute of Housing Level 2 Certificate in Housing, which is basically the equivalent of a GCSE. I finished the course with a grade of distinction, which is the first in my lifetime, but definitely not the last. As a direct result of my first ever distinction, I applied for a position of a Level 3 Housing Management course at Castle College, Nottingham, which is basically an A-level in housing management, because again, that's my next step on the road to becoming a housing officer. My goal now is to try and secure paid employment. By the time I finish this course in July, I'll be academically equipped to return to work.